With Valentine's Day fast approaching, I thought I'd try to find a new way to meet the woman of my dreams. So I decided to give speed dating a shot. Roll the clip, boys! With so much pressure on young professionals to get their career on the right track, there's often little time left for dating. Well, with the help of a dozen dates, we're going to try some speed dating, where local singles can get to know one another. And this is the first time in my life I've actually had real vacation days, because I was doing stand-up comedy for like the last few years.
This includes the first date?
The atmosphere was loose and friendly, with table decorations giving the room a touch of romance, which made for a relaxing environment for all.
It's a great way to meet people. I think the atmosphere they set up is very laid back. So very conducive, just having fun and seeing what happens.
And how did this idea come to be?
It was just an idea that one of my girlfriends had. We've all been friends for years and years, so it was kind of something we were talking about over coffee, that it's a fun way for kind of people our age who don't have time to go out to the bars and meet people to get together. And it's not necessarily about finding a love connection, but it's more about having fun, meeting a few new people that you'll maybe go out with again.
After a brief intermission, it was time to refresh and jump back into the dating pool.
Let's do this, ladies. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Ben. I'm on television. What have you been up to? Work? Alright, enough about you. Let's talk about me. So I'm a TV show host now. I normally don't come to these things. I mean, being on TV, you can imagine that meeting girls is the least of my worries. This is vodka, by the way. Want some?
Yeah, I can see it.
It'll really speed this up if you sure? You're okay? Alright. You haven't asked, but I'll sign something for you if you want before the end of this date. I can, and I'll put my phone number on it. Because I know you're going to want to call. That's the first 3 digits of my phone number. There's the other 4 digits in my phone number. So I'll tell you what, you do what you want with that.
So for some reason I wasn't having much luck meeting the woman of my dreams. I think I should have taken some advice from Steve.
I think the girls got to get a couple drinks in them, and we'll find out.
That's my line, man. It was a very fun night. Joining me right now are the creators of A Dozen Dates, Jordan Devita, Amy Nolan, and Jennifer Wong. How you doing, girls?
Great. Thanks.
So how do you think I did?
You were everyone's top pick, absolutely.
I bet I was. I bet I was.
What was the reason to get behind something like this,
And how did you guys come up with the idea?
We just thought it would be a fun idea. A lot of people our age are busy working, and they don't always have time to go out, and you never know the kind of people you're going to meet at the bar. So it's a great way just to connect with people that are looking to meet other people in the area, either for romance or just for friends. It's just a fun way to hang out and, get to know new people.
What's the ultimate goal for speed dating?
I think, going in, some people's ultimate goal is really to find that love connection, but some people just want to try something new or meet new friends, and, it's kind of more personal than online dating. So it's just a great new thing to try, and if you're a young professional, we really recommend it.
Amy, do you think people come to hopefully make that love connection, or just to maybe meet new people in the area?
I think people come for both reasons. A lot of people come locally because, especially if you're new to the area, it's also great to meet new people.
Jen, I wanted to ask you, have people, you found out if there's been any love connections or people that made some friendships that are still hanging out through A Dozen Dates?
There definitely are friendships that are made, as well as love connections. I know we did follow up with a couple, and they are a couple now.
Oh,
so
nice.
It actually does work.
So a love connection was made. There you go. You girls should be proud of yourselves. 3 little matchmakers. Thanks so much, guys. For more details on A Dozen Dates, by the way, I had a great time, I wanted to say. I didn't make a love connection, but I still had a great time. That guy Steve at the end of the clip there, by the way, we're going to go get a bear and watch a basketball game lately. So,
Seemed like you guys were
so I met a guy, which is always nice. For more information on A Dozen Dates, head over to the website, foxprovidence.com.